Hello, this is James Walkinshaw for 1 Minute Woodford Interviews. Interview with Neil Day, Assistant Manager of Woodford Town FC. Score today was Hackney Wick 0, Woodford Town 1. So Neil, how do you feel about that performance? 2 on the bounce.
Yeah, very pleased to win. It was a very hard-fought game. Could have gone either way, and some people might say that maybe 0-0 was a fair result. But funnily enough, it kind of went to plan because we realised it's hard to play football here, so we knew digging in, being compact was probably the key. And at some stage we might get the chance, and that's exactly how it panned out. So when things go right, which you tell the players, obviously it's very good, and that takes the confidence forward to the next game.
Yeah. So the goal, it was a penalty. Drawn from a handball on the line and the sending off for Hackney Wick. How did you see that decision? I think it was cut and dry.
I think when it happens to you, you're going to say it wasn't handball, and vice versa. To me, it looked like the guy's hand went towards the ball.
Yeah.
So,
and the referee was.
If I'm honest, I do try to be honest about decisions. I think the ref had a very good game.
Yeah.
And I thought it was handball.
Yeah, the referee was right on the spot as well. It wasn't like he was halfway up the pitch.
I'm not sure what has to be a red card. I'm not, if he had a yellow.
I think that's just the rules of the game.
Yeah.
If it's a deliberate handball in the box.
I'm not too sure, but for me, they might say he didn't handball it. It did look like I could only be fair in saying that.
Yeah, it was a good penalty. Could you just take us through who took the penalty? Riley Scott?
Well, firstly, I couldn't watch the penalty, so I'll take your word for it that it was a good penalty. But yeah, Riley's, he's another 16-year-old that's come in. I think he was at West Ham, was at Watford. Now we've got them in the team. We said last week we're playing them, and it takes a lot of courage and composure to step up like that.
Take a penalty right at the end of the game. It's 87 minutes.
On a muddy pitch.
Yeah.
And a lot of stake and fair play to him. That will obviously add to his experience as a player. So, and all these little things do add up. The game management to see out the last 3 minutes. Was on today.
8 minutes.
Was it that long?
It was 87 minutes, but then it went on a little bit. Yeah. So there was a little bit of a depleted squad today, and could you tell us the reason for that?
Yeah, we had a few of the boys were at a trial game with Luton Town, which is sort of good for them. Yeah. And then our type with Starbridge, they do have, very good showcase games, and occasionally that's going to happen.
Yeah.
To be fair, boys came in. Very hard to leave them out the next game. Boys came in and did a good job. Some boys chose to play for us. And all we can say is there's 2 ways of being spotted. The boys, the 60-year-olds that played for us, they go a whole season and they've played the whole season and we've done
that's
well.
a good experience.
Spotted, or they can play in the one-off game and get spotted there. So it's you can only educate them and they make their own choices. I'm not saying what either player, any
either way
is
right or wrong
today.
Yeah.
So maybe a scout of this game, very impressed with the composure shown from the penalty.
Yeah. Now, Neil, great result for Woodford Town. Thank you very much. This is 1 Minute Woodford Interviews. Neil Day. As I said before, the score: Hackney Wick 0, Woodford Town 1. Thanks very much.